Supplement applies. Early booking advised by visiting the outlet on highlandradio.com or call us at 074 91 25,000 today.
Yeah, welcome back. That'll be a good old trip that up to Cavan with Sinead and the team. That'll be brilliant. So get in early and get that book, because that will just sail out the window in no time. Right, we Monday night sessions, and we say hello and welcome. It's been a couple of years. Aidan Laird, you're very welcome.
Thanks, Paul.
How
nice
are
to
you?
See you and Jimmy. Aye, all's good.
And tell me this, am I in the right microphone? How long is it? It must be a couple of years now since you're up.
I think it was about 2 years ago. This is my fourth time up here, Paul.
That's your fourth time?
Aye. 2000, September 11th, 2017 was the first time I was up here.
God almighty.
7 years ago.
Time flies, and waits for no one. Anyway, we're going to get into a song first, and there'll be plenty to chat about and stuff like that there, because you're writing away, as I know, and you've new music and stuff coming, so we're looking forward to that. The first song you're going to do for us, Aidan?
It's called Psychedelic World. It's about a friend of mine. I had a chat with him, and he was telling me about how drugs affected his life, and how he changed his ways of life, and how he become
clean.
Yeah, clean and to recovery, and it.
He's still doing all right.
He's still doing brilliant. It's very inspiring. You know.
Right, go on ahead whenever you're ready.
There's a place where I go, nobody knows, just like a fairy tale, giant trees that grow. My imagination, where pretty flowers glow. This is just me dreaming, purple streams that flow. A psychedelic world is driving me insane. I'm taking my chances, going back again. I don't understand this world I'm living in. Can this be a sin? All I ever wanted was a happy place in life, somewhere I can hide. In this place that I know, there's so much confusion. And please don't you ever go to psychedelic illusions. The psychedelic world is driving me insane. I've got no more chances, I'm not going back again. I don't understand it, this world I'm living in. Can this be a sin? All I ever wanted, happy place in life, somewhere I can hide.
Nice one, Aidan.
Thanks, Paul.
Nice one. Well done. And you see your songwriting, is it inspired by events that happen? Is that the way it works for you? Or do you just pick a subject? Or what way does it work for you?
It's not really about real life, Paul. I was going to bring out an EP years ago called Real Life. And it's, I find it very hard to write about just anything.
Right.
Just picking a subject. Or I've co-written a few songs, as well.
I know that. You're down with him a lot, Eamon Cairn, and well, just now when we mention him, and our sincere sympathies go out to him and the family on the sudden and sad passing of his son Noah.
I will.
A tragic event, and he was messaging me yesterday because I was sitting down in Ards on a bench, minding my own business with two different colour shoes on right now. But he said that he was sitting there himself, him and the wife on Friday. So, there's comfort in that. But
it was
terrible
sad.
sad.
I knew a young boy from 11, 12, and
you done all your recordings down there with Eamon, didn't you?
I've only ever done 2 recordings, and up in Sessions in the House. The rest was done with Eamon. Done 1 recording with a nephew of mine. But it's mainly with Eamon. You can't ever see me going anywhere else, to be honest with you.
No.
We just had it off as soon as we met one another.
He's that kind of personality because he's masterful on the keyboards, and production and stuff. And just to let you know,
my heart goes out to him. I was
without
at the
a
wake and I was at the funeral, and the funeral was so sad. Wee boy was so intelligent.
So I didn't know him personally, but
he recorded a video for me too, and the one I done on the beach, where a reggae version of Thank You Christine. He was recorded with the drone. He's so intelligent. We're a wee fella. Hey.
But anyway, listen, you've done all your recording down there with most of your recording down there with him, and I talked to you talk to a lot of people, and everybody seems to do the same thing. You had it off for a producer, and it seems to be half the battle.
Yeah.
You work well with them, and both of you are able to produce some great music.
Well, Eamon's producing some great albums as well now at the moment.
Oh, is it?
Noel Hutton, Connor, and a boy called John Garrity.
There's somebody up. I know who you're talking about.
He's brilliant. He sang at the grave too. It was so sad.
Is he the fella that does the busking?
Aye.
He was to come up with us.
John Garrity.
Aye. But hey, yourself, gigging wise, I see you out and about. I caught you a wee bit just at Oakfest there a few weeks ago.
I had on the restaurant.
Aye.
Very happy to do it.
Aye. Sit Grand on there. Nice audience in there.
3 years ago I done the festival itself, and then done twice that year.
Aye.
And before that, 2019, I done the restaurant as well. So I never forgot, man. I wrote that song Oldfield Park too.
Aye, that's right. Time.
Never got released.
Never.
Not officially. We've got Grace McNamee, who's now living in Dubai. She added her vocals before.
Grace in Dubai now.
As far as I know.
Very good. That's the place to be. We'll hardly get it for Monday night sessions now.
I was gigging at Oakfest, and then not Saturday past, Saturday before it, I done the recovery walk in the park.
Aye.
Up there in Letterkenny Town Park for Karen Gallen and James Devaney from the ZDP.
Aye, I seen that open video.
It was very moving. It's getting bigger. It's the second one.
What's the background of that, Eamon? Or Aidan,
Basically, it's the CD Community Development Project.
Okay.
They're set down there in the Courtyard Shopping Centre.
Okay.
And they help people, if anybody wants a form or anything filled in, or they need help to get all hampers and everything put together, and they help people in recovery. Very good. And it was Karen, I'm ashamed to say it, that I went to looking for help. Because I had a problem myself.
Aye. And where did you end up with that problem?
Ended up in White Oaks.
How long ago was that?
I got out on the 3rd of July, and I was on there for 28 days. It's the best thing I ever done in my life.
Is that right?
Couldn't recommend it enough. Some people don't get it. I got it.
Well, I'm glad you got it.
I'm sober, nearly 5 months.
That's good. Was it hitting you bad then at that stage when you went on there?
Aye. There was talk of me going on, and the first addiction counsellor went to, he said, I don't know if you need to go on or not, but that made me happy. This is great. But deep down, I didn't want to go on, but then when I went on, I wanted to go on. I was like, I've nearly passed away a few times.
Was your habit getting bad? Like at this stage?
Ah, it was. Aye. Be honest with you, Paul. I was kind of, I suffered with anxiety a lot all my life, and I never could get to the bottom of it. I was always drinking, turned to, and then I stopped drinking for a long time, and back to it again. Back to it again, and it was on and off. Then COVID hit. I was on and off it again. Because my wife Suzanne, she could see I was drinking a wee bit, you know. And my daughter could see it as well. Shannon, was 24. I stopped it for them, and then I was out jogging one day, and a guy asked me for directions. And this guy said my name. I didn't recognise him to begin with, but then I remembered who it was. It was a guy who, I'm just going to come out and say it, he was abused by the same person who abused me as a young fella. You know?
Oh,
and that's when all hell broke loose for me. I just couldn't get it in my head. Ended up getting counselling and everything for it, you know.
Aye.
And just turned to drink to try and forget about it.
Well, there's obviously what was playing on the background was
you know what?
That.
Aye. White Oaks, my wife, my daughter, and my daughter's friend, and a couple of good friends from now and AA as well. They all helped me. They've saved my life.
That's good.
I'm Eamon.
Aye.
The things I've shared with that man, I wouldn't share with many people.
I'd imagine that, you know, because
So closely.
Aye.
They say, "What's that song about?" And I just tell them.
Aye.
You know.
So was songwriting escapism?
It's a great release. I'm doing a songwriting workshop at the minute in Rafo, and there's young ones that's on there at the minute, and it's amazing some of the things they're coming out with, you know.
What does that involve? You just sit around and you.
Aye, well, I done the first songwriting workshop with John Spillane.
I remember that.
I was in his in 2017,
Aye.
and it was Bernie Doherty
That's right.
that organised it.
That's right. I remember
And
that.
John showed me a way to write songs. I remember I wrote a song called Beautiful Girl in front of him. And I remember everybody wrote a song with, I think there was about 15 of us, including Bernie was there. And him and Bernie gets on well, like.
Aye.
And they were, he liked the song, and I ended up recording it, you know. And only talking about, I seen him then down there with guitars, remember the night he done a gig down there.
That's right. Aye. That's
And
right.
he remembered me. You know, I didn't think he would. He went, "Oh, is Aidan?"
Aye.
And
He's one of them characters, isn't he?
he's great crack.
Aye.
A great laugh.
He gives you that impression like it
Keeps
is.
saying, fair play me. When you know, I wish I had his confidence, you know.
Aye, I get you.
Well, he's a good man.
Aye, that's good.
A very happy-go-lucky man.
Seems to be.
And I done a gig there recently talking to Bernie for Food Drop in Gaza on Friday night down Exchange in Buncrana. It was a great night,
Aye.
Great, good crowd. And everybody was listening to the music.
See, that's the big thing, you know. If you can get them. And then it just makes for the perfect night. Because
Well, I only done about 3 songs, but then there was people up talking, giving speeches, and people doing poetry. Poetry's great, It really is.
You ever try it?
I prefer to do the writing of the lyrics, and
I'm not going to say it's similar, but I suppose what you get out of it's different, isn't it? Poetry and songs are two different end products.
luckily there's a woman called Audrey Donaghy. And she's come out with a few poems, and luckily Audrey agrees, you know, if I say to her, I have to take out a word to fit in with a melody, you okay with that? No problem. But then there's other poets that say, no, I'm not doing that. Leave me poem the way it is. But if it doesn't fit in, like you're rushing your words or you're not saying them enough, so
I know.
you might have to take out the word and or the, or add in the word and
There's a
or
skill
the.
in it, isn't there? Like there's a skill.
Oh, well,
Aye.
all has to go with the melody or it's a waste of time, you know.
Well, that's good, hey, and I'm delighted. I'm delighted that you're on the road that you're on, Aidan, and can only wish you all the best, because you know yourself it is a struggle, but you're doing very well, and may it continue. And well, you keep writing plenty more. Have you written any more since you come out of White Oak? Say, have you or?
Well, this one wasn't polished, the one I'm going to do next.
Aye.
But we've got this recorded, but I'm not going to release it until Eamon's ready to release it. You know.
Aye.
We have a girl on it too called Victoria, who was a chef in White Oaks. Who is a chef in White Oaks.
Aye.
And
And did that connection, did you sort of get to know her through White Oaks?
aye, she was a chef, you know, and brilliant chef she was. Put on a lot of weight, the same as everybody else goes on there. You know,
Aye, well, that's...
she's a lovely, lovely person. One of the nicest people I think I've ever met in my life. I don't know her second name because I think she's from Lithuania. I don't know. But her name's Victoria, and she's the best cook in the world, and she's a great vocals.
Yeah.
You know, and she sounds great on the song.
Well, listen, go on. Can you do that song first?
I'll do it different to the way I've got it recorded.
You do it whatever way it suits you.
Just wipe these fingers of mine because they get a bit sweaty.
All right, do you want me to take an ad break?
Please.
Aye, I'll take it. What do I see now? I'll hit this button. Hopefully, the ad break works.
We love Irish music, and we want to show our support for the movers, the makers, and the shakers. Right through Irish Music Month this September, join Highland Radio in celebrating those who make every party, every drive, and every day simply magic. Buy Irish albums, Irish tickets, Irish t-shirts, and Irish music merch direct from the musicians themselves. Let's support Irish Music Month. Let's buy Irish. Irish Music Month. Irish radio supporting Irish artists with IBI and Hot Press, supported by Commission Amon Sound and Vision Scheme, funded by the television licence fee.
The best businesses never stop beginning. So whether you're starting or growing your business, we want to make it easier for you. At Bank of Ireland, our faster, easier online loan applications help your business take the next step. Search Bank of Ireland Business Loans. Bank of Ireland. Begin. Lending criteria, terms and conditions apply. Over 18s only. Bank of Ireland is regulated by the Central Bank of Ireland.
It's the Right Price Tiles and Wood Flooring biggest ever sale. Up to 50% off everything in store. All tiles, all wood flooring, all outdoor slabs, cladding and bathware. Everything slashed in price. This sale is not to be missed. The Right Price Tiles and Wood Flooring biggest ever half-price sale is now on.
Welcome to Cherrymore Kitchens and Bedrooms in Donegal Town. Discover affordable luxury with their bespoke fitted furniture solutions. With almost 30 years of serving Ireland and the Northwest, we're your trusted experts. Visit us Monday to Friday 9 a.m. until 5 p.m. and on Saturdays from 9 a.m. until 3:30 p.m. Book your free consultation today on 074 9725822 or visit cherrymore.ie. Cherrymore Kitchens and Bedrooms, where affordability and luxury combine.
Yeah, welcome back. It's just gone a 8:30 on a Monday night, and we're in conversation, both musically and vocally, with Aidan Laird. Aidan, this next song, as I say, you're not going to release it until yourself and Eamon are ready to put it out there, which is right. It's only right. Because I always, you know what I love talking to songwriters about is the songs are like babies. You know,
Yeah.
they nurture them and they take them and rightly so, very proud of what comes out. So this song that you've written, Aidan, is called what?
It's called Now I'm Found.
Now I'm Found. Right.
And it's about the last time I was drunk. I was going through a seizure.
Aye.
And my wife found me. And my daughter.
Geez, you must have been bad.
Oh, aye. Like I would have died. You have to be taken into the hospital, get detoxed, nothing.
But you were drinking yourself completely knocked out, like.
Yeah. And see, it's when it swears off, then you take a seizures. You know, you go into shakes and big tongue. You just go into seizures. But my wife, my daughter Shannon, my wife Suzanne, and my daughter Shannon's best friend Zara, they're like sisters, found me. You know, if they hadn't have called an ambulance, I would have been dead.
Aye.
You know, it's not the first time. So
Well,
I'm
do you know
ashamed to
what?
say it, but
No,
at
but
the same time, I'm happy I'm in recovery.
aye, but you're
and
being
I'm living
honest.
a really good life now, you know.
Oh, but that's good, Ian, and you deserve that. And you know, hey, it's not an easy road, and you'll know that. But fair play to you for talking about it, because you just don't know, somebody might be listening and might.
You know what,
lead
Paul?
them on that path,
I'm
you
on
know.
AA, right?
Aye.
I'm not ashamed to say that.
No.
And I find the more AA meetings I get to, and the more I share, and more importantly, the more I listen, the less I want to drink alcohol.
That's good.
You know, one day at a time.
One day at a time.
So
And it was 28 days was your did you just come out at that, or was that at finished?
I was supposed to be up here on the 1st of July.
Aye.
That's how I remember.
Aye.
And I got out the Wednesday on the 3rd of July out of White Oaks.
I
And went
remember you
in
sending us messages.
on Wednesday the 5th of June.
Uh-huh.
And I remember telling you I'm going on to rehab. But,
Aye, I know,
you
I've seen it.
Some people are ashamed of it. I'm not.
Oh, no.
I'm very happy.
I wouldn't
don't
have
care.
I
I don't
wouldn't have
care.
said, you know, I would when you said to me you're going to rehab, I wouldn't have said, be looking at you. God, I wouldn't have assumed you were.
A lot of people think it.
Aye.
You know,
I've no doubt. I've no doubt.
there's
But you
stigma
listen,
attached to it.
You'll get there. You will get there because you're surrounded with good people too, which is equally important, and support. And I'm sure they love you enough to keep you going the right path. Anyway, we'll go into this. Now I've been found.
Now I'm found.
Now I'm found.
Well, I don't know what to do. Couldn't handle this life I'd lose. But I know that this isn't right. Opening a bottle in the dead of the night. I'm on the floor, I'm out of my mind. Knock at the door, it's three people kind. They pick me up off that cold ground. Because my senses were all down. I was lost, now I'm found. And I will pray to my higher power to get me through this next hour. It looks like I'm going into rehab. Don't wanna lose this life I have. I'm on the floor, I'm out of my mind. Knock at the door, there's three people kind. They pick me up off that cold ground. Cause my senses are all down. I was lost, now I'm found. I was lost, now I'm found.
Well done. Lovely song. Well done. Aidan. That's my first time to hear that one. I don't think you played that one before.
No.
Have you many? Take a swig of the water there. Have you many songs sitting, lying in the background, half done, quarter done?
Yeah, I do.
Aye.
A lot. I wrote a song recently for that a woman called Rose McCrossan, who's in head of the. She runs the Family Resource Centre in Raphoe.
Mm-hmm.
How I got to meet Rose, there's a good connection there because I went into the Family Resource Centre.
Where's Rose from?
I think she's from Strabane originally.
Aye, I know Rose.
I think she said she knew.
Aye,
you,
I
right?
know Rose, and that's why I'm asking you. Very good.
Lovely lady.
Aye, of course.
And I was on the resource centre because I went to a walk-in, what they call an outreach walk-in clinic,
Aye.
and that was Karen Gillen,
Aye.
who I needed help.
Mm-hmm.
And I was thinking about this songwriting workshop, and then Rose was on about this community event about getting a song written. And I ended up writing a song for her called Know Your Circle.
Aye.
But that's never been released either. It's all recorded and everything.
Is it it's just a way of expressing things that you write for, you know? Aye. Well, listen.
It's a good way of releasing things.
Aye, it is. Aye. It's therapy in a sense, isn't it? You know, really. But as I say, I want to give you credit for coming up and speaking about it. And as I say, if one person, and if anybody listening to this has any concerns about White Oaks, they're contactable very, very easily. It's 074 938 4400. All right, we'll give that number out again. There's support there, and they have an excellent website there for all the information you need. I'm just looking at it in front of me. So, who runs it, Aidan, now? Columba and Fallers?
Aye. It was Father Neil Kyle, a lovely man.
Aye.
You know, I've met him in the past. He's passed away now, but I've met him in the past.
He started that?
Aye, he started that. We heard the story behind it. They was walking past it's like a farmyard.
Aye.
And he was walking past, and they had a medal. This woman was walking along with him. She took the medal. He says, like, what do you think? Could we do something with this? And they threw the medal into it, and they got it.
Oh.
You know.
I know Sean, Father Sean Doherty, was very inspired by Father Neil.
It's like, I go there now. First of all, I was doing every second Friday for 12 weeks after I left.
Oh, right, aye.
For Step Down. But I go there every single Monday night. I'm not there tonight, obviously. But I go there every single Monday night, what they call aftercare.
Yes.
And that's for 2 years.
And do you enjoy going there?
I love going there.
Brilliant.
You know, and I love meeting all the counsellors again.
Brilliant.
See how I'm getting on, see how they're getting on.
That's an unbelievable service, isn't it?
You know, I cannot fault it.
No.
Yeah, but you have to want it, Paul.
You're sounding great, Aidan, and well done on dealing with your addiction and abuse. That's from Magella. Thank you, Magella, very much indeed. This coming Friday night, is it? You're playing in the Bloom Cafe?
No, Saturday.
Saturday
morning, 11 o'clock.
Aye. And that's here in the town, is it?
It's on Letterkenny down at Letterkenny Retail Park, and there's what the lady does, Hannah Lease. Like she brings in different artists, people who draw stuff on that.
Oh, aye.
And hangs their art up on the wall and sells it for them. But this time she wants me to have a wee talk about it. You know, and it's a nice wee venue, and I won't be doing bars for a while. You know,
No.
I'll just be sticking to coffee shops and restaurants.
Well, that's good.
You know,
that's good. Well, listen, as I said to you earlier on, we wish you well. And on the 5th of October, you're in Rafo Community. What's that? Community gig?
It's a community event. And it's Saturday in Rafo. It's outside, as far as I know.
Do you know, the 5th of October, I'm sitting thinking, but it's actually just round the corner.
It's 2 weeks, I think.
Well, the best of luck with that. That'll be good. And are you open for bookings, or is it just as they come along?
Just as they come along, Paul, you know. And I
Are you getting her sorted there?
Getting her sorted. I get I've been getting a lot of bookings.
Oh, that's good, sure.
You know, they're not all well paid, but you know, I'm looking to get out there at the minute.
Well, if anybody, are you on social media? What are you on? Are you on your Facebook page?
Facebook page. My music page is not as active as it was. I normally keep that for when I release a video or something, a music video. Sometimes I just put it on my own private page, but you get me there, just message me, or you know, sometimes you put a music video up and you get a bad comment and it's not nice, and it kind of puts you off. But
I know
see, it's like about the White Oaks. They teach you in there, hey, not to worry about it.
100%, 100%, and I agree with that. Right, come here. A final song first for this Monday night, if you don't mind. And this next song you're going to do for us is called.
I wrote this song for you.
For me?
For you, Paul. I'll tell you, this is actually a co-written song.
Aye.
And I don't know if you know Aaron Carlin.
Aye.
Aaron does a lot of work with Eamon.
Aye, I know Aaron.
And she contacted me a couple of years ago. And she said to me, will you write me a song? This is what about. And she says, about appreciating my mother. And I says, no problem. That's going to do me a favour. I says, give me a wee bit of background. And end up, she gave me that much background. We co-wrote it. you know.
Very
So,
good. Very
and
good.
unfortunately, Aaron's mum passed away
Uh-huh.
a few months ago. That I kind of want to do it tonight, you know.
Good. Well, whenever
And
you're
Aaron's
ready.
going to record her own version of it too.
Brilliant. Whenever you're ready.
Memories I can recall. I smile when I smell your skin. Your healing touch when I would fall. I wanna write this song for you to show you how much I care. Because of all the things you do, I need to share. Because you're here, I have to show. Time can't stop, it just goes on. The things I felt, you need to know. I hope you hear what's in my song. I look at my child and I think of you. You taught me well when I was small. I'll share your kindness with my child too. You're always there to hear my call. Because you're here, I have to show. Time can't stop, it just goes on. The things I felt, you need to know. I hope you hear what's in my song. I'm glad you're around, I love you near. I wrote this song for you to hear.
Yes. Well done, Aidan. Brilliant.
Thank you.
And the best of luck with that. Aidan Laird, as always, pleasure having you up, Aidan. And all we can do is wish you all the very best going forward. And the best of luck. And thanks for sharing your story.
Thanks,
with us.
Paul.
And once again, if anyone has any issues and they're affected by anything that we're talked about tonight, they're more than welcome to get in touch with the White Oaks, 074 938 4400. Aidan, thank you very much.
Thanks,
indeed.
Paul. Thanks, Jimmy.
Absolute pleasure. Right, quick ad break. We're back with more music on Highland Radio.
We all love to get the most out of things, like a sunny day while it lasts. In Ireland, it can be hard to get enough vitamin D from the sun. But did you know that 90% of us also don't get enough vitamin D from the food we eat? The great news is, Avonmore Supermilk is fortified with vitamin D, helping us to absorb calcium for healthy bones and supporting the immune system too. Avonmore Supermilk, the most super our milk can be. Figures based on FSAI 2023 vitamin D study.
Today, we are all pioneers, standing at the cusp of a bold new frontier, the era of electrification. At Lexus, we know this landscape well, with a luxurious all-electrified range, including the stunning ES Hybrid Saloon and the award-winning RX plug-in hybrid SUV. Start your journey with us today at lexus.ie. Lexus. Experience amazing.
Your local dealer is Lexus Letterkenny.
PDO thread lifts and skin boosters, which rejuvenate the skin by improving facial contours, lifting and tightening the jowls, neck, cheeks and eyebrows, are available at Genesis Aesthetics and Skincare Clinic, Gweedore. To choose the right aesthetic treatment for you, contact Mary Ferry, your aesthetic practitioner. Also offering fat dissolving treatments, dermal fillers and laser treatments for all skin conditions. Hair and makeup packages also available. Genesis Aesthetics and Skincare Clinic, Gweedore. 07495 325 75.
Broadcasting throughout the Northwest and across the world online, this is Highland Radio.
We love Irish music and we want to show our support for the movers, the makers and the shakers. Right through Irish Music Month this September, join Highland Radio in celebrating those who make every party, every drive and every day simply magic. Buy Irish albums, Irish tickets, Irish t-shirts and Irish music merch direct from the musicians themselves. Let's support Irish Music Month. Let's buy Irish. Irish Music Month. Irish Radio supporting Irish artists with IBI and Hot Press, supported by Commission Amon Sound and Vision Scheme, funded by the Television Licence Fee.
Welcome back. It's 10 minutes in front of 9 o'clock on a Monday night, and we enjoyed Aidan there, and fair play to him. We wish him well, of course, and of course sending our best wishes out to Eamon Karen and the family as well. Right, we move on to our next studio guest, and we say hello and good evening to Luca Villamena. Am I saying that right, Luca? You can tell me.
Correct, yeah, Villamena.
Villamena. Now, I'm not overly intelligent, but that's not a Donegal name.
My father's from Italy. He's half Italian, half English.
Oh, very good.
Of England, yeah, born and bred.
Excellent. And yourself, you're living in Germany?
I am. The past 3 years I've been out in Germany. Donegal, born and bred, but I've been living out in Germany.
And tell me this, what part of Germany are you in?
It's a small town called Rudolstadt.
Is it in Bavaria?
It's in Thüringen, it's called, the region, the Bundesland. And it's actually the partner town of Letterkenny.
Oh, no way.
Yeah.
We'll talk about that more in a wee minute. We're going to get straight into the song, if you don't mind, Luca. And the first song you're going to do first?
This first song is called Help Us in Love.
Is this your own?
This is one of my own, yeah.
Oh, excellent.
Yeah.
Whenever you're ready.
Was the angel with the chestnut eyes and devil smile I once met? When I think of her then, it only ever makes me upset. In my mind where I'm a man, I asked her if she'd be mine, but I swallowed my pride and the words didn't come out on time. And it took until now to break this prison of glass. If I had the strength, I would have asked her while I had the chance. Now the chemicals tearing through our heads are raging. They're blowing us away. And I'm starting to let her into me. She gets closer with every passing day. And I can't find a way to show her how I feel. If the words of the song don't reach her, maybe I never will. Wake up in the morning sun where lily rays bathe her soft
warmth of her skin, how I beg myself not to stare. When she wakes for a moment, the whole world seems to halt. A kiss on her shoulder that she won't remember at all. If I could climb down from heaven sometime and see what I have, oh, I'd give it all up and just love her while I have the chance. Oh, I'd give it all up and just love her while I have the chance.
Yeah. Beautiful. Absolutely beautiful. Your voice
Thank
is
you very much.
you have a nice soft voice there that leads well to ballads, which is great. Who influences you as a singer?
That's a very good question, actually. I like a lot of contemporary rock, like John Mayer and stuff like that, you know. But a lot of Irish songs, actually, believe it or not. Yeah, although it kind of, my music kind of distances itself from it, but a lot of great Irish songwriters like Paul Brady and stuff like that, you know. Beautiful.
Lovely. It's well written song, that.
Thank you very much.
The lyrics are brilliant. Maria McCormick said you're sounding amazing, Luca, from all your McCormick cousins. Oh, gee, are you related on there too? Yeah. Oh.
We are, surely.
You're becoming good stock. Yeah.
There's a wee network of us.
Ah, very good. And Martin Orr said brilliant, Luca.
That's wonderful. Yeah, I was playing with him yesterday.
You were down yesterday. I've seen video. Was it down Voodoo?
Down in Voodoo, exactly. Yeah.
Very good. You enjoy that?
It's fantastic. It was my first time up on stage, hooked up, actually.
It's your first time up on stage?
Yeah.
Why, have you not gigged or what?
I've played in a wee Irish pub a couple of times, but I had a big group of lads with me singing along. And,
right.
You know, they were playing instruments and stuff, so I could kind of sit back from the crowd. You know.
Is it something you'd like to go into?
Definitely. I love it.
Tell me, have you many songs written?
I have a handful now, but I do a lot of cover songs too, you know. But mainly just pleasing my friends and playing away to myself more.
Well,
than
if you
anything.
are, you see, you know yourself, if you are playing in the clubs and that, you're playing to the crowd, really, aren't you? It's not often you can get an opportunity to perform your own stuff.
Exactly.
You know?
Yeah.
Well, what takes you to Germany?
Work and I was working in a small Irish pub out there. It's actually called
right.
Letterkenny Irish Pub.
Oh, no,
Yeah. They're only open at the weekends, so I was juggling that and working in a cafe for a wee while. And then I found a woman and ended up staying. Yeah.
Germany's beautiful.
It's gorgeous.
I lived in Germany. I lived in Germany 40 years ago for 2.5 years. Loved it. Absolutely loved it. There's a wee island off the North Sea called Borkum, and we lived there.
Okay.
And I'm always threatening to go back this last 40 years, but I haven't.
Take the leap and go for it. It's beautiful.
I know.
We live in an area called the Green Heart of Germany in Thüringen. It's beautiful. It reminds me of home, actually, because it's so green. You know, it's a wonderful part of the world.
Is it a big town?
Its population's about 20,000 people, so it's relatively small. You know,
they have a fair standard of living out there, but they have a nice.
Fantastic.
I always loved that.
The weather's great too, blistering hot summers.
And was it the pub that sort of got you out there? Is that the reason you went out initially? Is that?
Yeah, so I did a school exchange in 5th year, and I loved it. Absolutely adored the place. And I thought after leaving cert, I'm not quite ready to go into university. So I just took a leap with a friend and landed on 2 feet.
How long are you there now, you say?
3 years.
3 years?
Yeah.
You're not, how do you get on with the language?
Working in the cafe was fantastic.
You
know, you pick it up relatively quick. It's a wonderful way of learning. But you're kind of forced into it. In East Germany, especially that small town, you know, there's not an awful lot of English speakers, so you really have to pull your weight and learn the language.
I had exactly the same thing, you know, because when I was out there, I can't speak my own native tongue. I can't speak Irish.
You me both.
Right? And the thing, it's 40 years since I was in Germany, but I can still grasp a bit of German, you know. But as you say, you went into the shop, you asked for something. They would have told you, the people would have told you what they asked for. Then the next day you added a wee bit on, and that's just how you progress.
Exactly.
And it was pretty straightforward enough, I thought, you know.
Stück für Stück, they say in German, bit by bit.
Exactly, bit by bit, is it right? And the people visiting here next week from there?
I believe they're actually here.
Oh, they're here, are they?
Already
very
landed,
good. Are you the ambassador for them? Or do you
Not at all,
no.
I'd like to bump into them. I'd say that, you know. Speaking of, I was at the Jazz and Blues Festival last week in Dunfanaghy last weekend, and I bumped into a man from Rudolstadt, independent of the party coming over.
Wow.
Just chance. Chance.
They like Donegal.
Yeah, they do, surely.
That's great. Yeah. Well, when they're paired up with Letterkenny, sure, they couldn't be better. You haven't recorded much? You haven't recorded
Never.
before?
Never.
Have you plans to record? Or?
I would love to.
Ah,
yeah, I would really love to.
That.
Yeah.
You should do that. Right, we'd love to get another wee song from you if you don't mind. Yeah. We'd like to give our money's worth, you know. What's the next one you're going to do? Or
this one's called Ticking Over.
And is this your own?
It is, yeah.
Right.
It's another one of mine.
Whenever you're ready, just take a drink. Take your time.
Just yesterday I seen you walking down the street with a shadow of our love dragging behind. Then later I thought about you, think about me. Do you ever think of what could have been? Or is that just my troubled mind? Should we sleep back to back with spiteful pillows packed between us right through dawn? No laughter, just tears. Oh, that's when I feared that a beautiful spark had gone. And then it all went to shit. Is this really it? I thought. I know you sacrificed a lot. Do you know I tried, baby, I fought. When sinful acts of false adore, they forced you out the door. I didn't know what to do. Well, I don't even know where I'm meant to go. I built my life around you. So baby, put your halo on. I could only ever do you wrong. I wanna skip through this old song that aches my head all day long. The devil plays with flames. Hell, I love playing with flames, but chasing you's a waste of time. And it hurts to see that you're getting on fine. Do you cry about me from time to time? Or is that just my selfish mind? Am I stuck in this rut where I'm shit out of luck? Or will the holy stop spitting in my face? I can feel it coming up, a stroke of Irish luck. As soon as I get out of this place, when the sunset burned the horizon, I couldn't see any other way. But now I can see the stars, and I'm getting over you day by day. But now I can see the stars, and I'm ticking over day by day.
Thank you very much.
You have a natural thing that I always say, you know, if you heard your voice once, you would know it the second time. You know, you have a unique sound.
Thank you very
lovely much. Ballady sound you have. You know, you definitely would be good at the ballads.
Yeah.
When do you head back again?
There's no return flight booked, actually. I'm going to England now in a couple of days. And I'm just shooting the breeze at the minute, really. You know, no hard and fast plan.
Nope, that's the way to do it.
Yeah.
And if you end up back in Germany again, you end up back in Germany.
Yeah.
So social media, if someone's looking to get in touch with you, you know, what platforms are you on?
I've never actually posted my music, but I would like to. Yeah, my camera's not very good. I smashed it whenever I was working on a farm in Switzerland.
Right.
So I've never really posted anything online at all. But I've got an Instagram account anyway, and I'm hoping to post in the future.
You see, when you write songs like that, and you know you have a voice and you can play a guitar, you owe it to yourself to fire that music out there. Definitely. It belongs up on social media. Definitely.
I'd love to get started.
Do it and spread the word. But you know this, do it at your leisure when it suits you. Don't be getting yourself
Don't force
scared.
it.
How did the music start for you? When did it start?
My cousins had a holiday home down in Cloncairney, and they had this old rusted string guitar. It was a wee electric guitar, and I just picked it up one day and thought I'd love to be able to play an instrument. And that's how it started, just cascade after that, you know.
Are you self-taught?
I am, surely, yeah. Just battering away.
Brilliant. That's a nice guitar. What makes that guitar?
This is a Taylor. This is my new guitar, my new baby.
There's a lovely soft sound of it.
She's gorgeous, yeah.
She's
gorgeous. With a Sitka spruce
Aye.
top on her. Lovely, and mahogany sides and back.
Where are they made?
This is made in California.
Is it in California?
Yeah.
Wow. Well, look after it, don't
She's
you?
gorgeous, yeah.
It's absolutely.
Guitar for life.
Would you take that with you in your travels?
I do, actually. I've got a hardback case, which is pretty heavy, but you know, it's worth it.
Oh, you need it.
Yeah.
If you're investing in something like that.
Yeah. And I've picked up the mandolin since then too.
Oh, have you?
So I've got my wee mandolin back home in Germany.
And tell me this, how do you find that?
Lovely, yeah. It's something different, you know, if the lads are playing, if I've already got a guitar player whenever we're playing in the pub, I can always jump on the mandolin, give it a wee foot there.
Just no more to you, back. Fair play. Let me see who's James Bradley said you're sounding fantastic. And
thank you very much,
Louise
James.
McDade, fantastic looker. So proud of you.
It's my godmother.
That's such your godmother.
Yeah,
There
thank you,
go.
Louise.
There you go. Listen, we'd love to get one more tune.
Of course.
As they always say, one more tune. But take your musical journey, whatever it takes you. But I think you should be sharing your music with a wider audience. Yeah. Getting it out there, you know. The next song you're going to do for us, Luca.
This is called A Love Song for Donegal.
Oh. And how long ago was it since you wrote that?
Recently enough, actually. Only a couple of months ago. I was getting a bit homesick.
Aye.
And, Donegal.
Do you sit down and, you know, just say, right, I'm going to write a song now, or does something come along?
It comes to you. I find sad times make it easier to synthesize music and songs, you know. It comes out a lot easier, but long journeys more than anything. Whenever I was working abroad, I was traveling a lot.
Yes.
On the building sites and stuff, and just sitting there, you know, and you can ponder to yourself and, you know, rack your brain a little bit.
Out comes a song.
Exactly.
Right, whenever you're ready, we're ready to listen.
Dreaming won't let me sleep. I'm dreaming of you and me. Hope's a dangerous thing, but I know I'll get out of here and spread my wings. Thoughts, the place we're going. My thoughts, they won't stop roaming. That place with plenty of charms, to lie in there with you in my heart. In a land that's truly hidden, where you wouldn't find anyone at all. Oh, Donegal, I'm listening, I'm hearing your calls. I'm leaving, and that's that. You can't follow me, 'cause there ain't no map. In my heart, your soul is burned. But this song ain't from a fairy tale world. clock hands tick away every minute we spend together. Soon will come that day, but I never will forget her. So take me back to that land of plenty, where you wouldn't find anyone at all. Oh, Donegal, I'm listening, I'm hearing your calls. I'm telling you, I hear them all. I'm listening, I'm hearing your calls.
Yeah, well done. Beautiful. Beautiful.
Sorry
Thank
about
you
that
very much
interruption
indeed.
there.
No, I thought it was a stump box. You know, one of them things. That's just a wee added thing in there. Just somebody ringing you.
It was, yeah.
And that you know you're on the radio.
Scare Fred, making sure I've made it through.
Very good. Well, listen, Luca Villamina, thank you so much for sharing your music with us here on Monday Night Sessions, and continued success with your journey and wherever it may take you, but always take your music with you and enjoy it. And as I say, thank you very much.
Thanks
indeed.
a million
Well
for having
done.
me on, guys.
Absolute pleasure. Thank you.
Thank you.
This is ancient woodland that's managed to